Good evening, everybody. We are here today at the MG launch, and what we have today here is the Hector Plus. It's a new 6-seater, and it comes with differential styling, as you see, and there are a few cool more features we'll show you soon. Starting up front, you got these new LED headlights, which are quite different from the standard Hector, and you got all new gloss finish black grille that's again quite different. Further coming here, you got this new tri-pattern LED headlights with sequential turn indicators, so they kind of add more style. And there's a minor change to the bumper as well. On the side, you got this new air intake, which looks real, but it's just a fake thing and an accessory, I guess. The 17-inch alloys don't look nice. They kind of, there's a lot of gap that remains here, so the profile looks a bit low. Further coming to the side, you got this new Morris Garages badging here, which looks nice and also adds some nice style. Anyway, talking about this car, this is a new blue color which is exclusive only to the Hector Plus and not the standard Hector. And so buyers in this segment, buying the Hector Plus, you got a nice new color which kind of really exaggerates the style of the Hector Plus. Coming to the back again, you got new LED tail lights which are again finished in a nice, better finish than the standard Hector. And if you look here closer, there is no connecting bar, so the LED tail lights are now placed differently apart, separately apart, and the bumper is a bit different as well. Talking about the bumper, you got these new exhaust pipes here, which are fake exhaust pipes. The real pipe is underneath, and so there is also a new cool feature which is called a leg swipe. So if you're holding luggage, you just swipe your leg once, and the boot opens up for you. So you can load your luggage into the boot. And coming to the boot, it's a pretty usable boot with the 6 rows up, so you can keep a few soft bags. And with the 3 rows up, with the if you're not using the third row, you can fold it down, so your luggage space again increases. So what if you're holding luggage again? What if you cannot press the auto button here? Again, you just swipe your leg and step back. It closes down for you once again. So that's a cool feature we have on the Hector Plus as well. Also new here, you have this new parking lights which are lower here, which is also different from the Hector. And you got cool new reverse lights as well. So let's check out the inside now. Coming to the inside again, the interior is pretty much the same from the standard Hector, but the bigger change here is this new soft touch 10 leather insert that continues on the dash, on the door pad and on the seats as well. Other than that, you got the same 10-inch touchscreen with all your Android, with all your Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and the connected features as well. So you have all the features. And also here is the cup holder with ambient lighting. So you got different colors, got blue, orange, red. The instrument cluster is still the same and very nicely detailed. You got a steering with all your controls. The seat in itself is quite good. So hey, what are we doing here sitting in the front? Let's go check out the back where the main focus of the Hector Plus is. Into the last row, as you see, the seat do not flip forward, so you really got to make some effort. Do excuse me for awkward angles. I'm trying to squeeze in here, but once you get in here, okay, this is the focus, this is the third row, but hey, come on, you're sitting quite low, and as you see, I'm quite tall, so thigh support is very poor. There's very minimal headroom, and there's almost little leg room as well. What you have here is your blower and your own blower controls, and you got your cup holders as well. Other than that, there is no button here for you to take the seat forward and back from the back, so it's best reserved for kids. And coming to where the focus really is, the third row. It's a very comfortable seat, and in fact one of the best places you can sit. You can take the seat forward and back, as you see, and you can recline the seat as well. So if you don't have a third person sitting in, if you like to be a chauffeur driven person, this is how you go in the third row. So this is where the Hector Plus really scores. The captain chairs are really comfy, and you got your own small armrest, though small in size, is quite comfortable. The window is also larger, so you really get that feeling of airiness, and you also got a large panoramic sunroof that opens at a touch of a button, and you got your own LED reading light as well. Other than that, you got your AC vents over here, which though I'm quite against that because they don't really channel air into your face. I mean in normal cars also. And a Hector Plus is placed quite high, and you got your own controls. Though you don't have your own Climatronic controls, you got your own. You can turn the vents whichever side you want and increase the height and lower the height. Also, you have a small cubby hole here, which is though placed quite low. You can store your stuff. I mean, not your phone, but your other stuff. There is no power socket here, sadly. And the seats do have a small pocket if you have to store your magazines or something. Also, the way the front headrest is designed, though it's quite big, it's cleverly designed, so you get quite good view out of the cabin, and quite smartly designed as well. So that was a quick look at the Hector Plus for you. This is another different color. I mean, this is a standard color what you get in the other Hector. So the car we showed you, there was a blue one with the accessories. This is how the standard Hector Plus will look, minus a few accessories, minus a few chrome bits. And we will have all the remaining details for you soon. And we will try, though it's a difficult time, packing a review for you also. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please stay safe during this pandemic, and do subscribe to our channel, Autogoa.